My name is Kenneth Williams. I'm from East Palo Alto. We moved to the Guards next to David Lewis and his mother and father around the early 60s. He was the only child, and it was 8 of us in the family. So actually, David grew up with us. And I watched him grow up to his adolescence and stuff like that. And, you know, when he became having his troubles in his teens and stuff like that, I watched him struggle through his addictions and all like that. But apparently he got strong enough in a point in his life where he was able to recover from that and did an amazing job. I mean, helped plenty of people, But a lot of people is very troubled by what happened. I am personally, it hurts deep down inside because, like I said, he grew up in the family, my family, and he was a extended brother to me, and a very nice guy, give your shirt off his back. But I guess the Lord had other plans for him in a better place. But I just want to say from me and my family, send our regards to Miss Lewis, his mother, even though we check on her every day and we see her every single day, So we're just here, part of the whole family, just to send our regrets and regards out to the family. Thank you. I remember when he got the drum set, and the pool table and everything, because we was over to his house playing with all of his toys because he was a single child and he was showered with gifts. So we were over there most of the times playing with his stuff. So yeah, I learned when he first got the drum sets. I remember when he first got them, he couldn't play. And he never did learn to play those drums. He had like two beats, and that was it. And because I named him Pingo Deem. That's what we related to each other when we came across each other up to the days he passed. It's just a 2 beat he learned how to play, and that was it, But hey, he did what he could on him, and we enjoyed each other company, running around at adolescent, picking plums off trees, and going to swimming pools and recreation, getting in trouble like the average kids and stuff like that. But no, we just go out in summertime, like summer camp things. We go swimming in Flood Park, doing summer camp things like regular kids and stuff like that. His childhood was really easy. He wasn't really into any trouble or nothing like that. This started like when he came like 15, 16 years old. It started then, because he lost his father at a very young age also. His father used to love to go fishing and stuff like that. So after he lost his pops, I think, his mother was the only one there, so, she tried to do all she can do, but, a mother can only do so much, when it's a big world out there, a lot of alligators out there too, so you got to watch, who you hang with and who you run with. But
he loved his mother.
Oh yes, without a doubt, yeah, he loved his mother very much, but she did do a good job with him, because look what happened. He went through his troubles and everything like that, but he made a 360. Look where he landed, helping everyone else, with their troubles and stuff like that, so that's why that's why he was known, nationwide, just about, for his contributions, that he made to everyone, So it's a great loss when you lose someone that's really making an impact and trying to help people. I mean, it's a terrible loss, because the shoes that he filled, it's going to fill up. It's going to be hard to fill them. No one can just step in and replace what he was doing. Each individual has different personality of communicating with people and, getting through to people. So his was a unique way, that he used, to touch people, to grab their attention and stuff like that. So it's going to be a terrible loss, But I'm gonna miss him, I miss him very much, So I could just try for myself to stay positive for what he stood for,
He would like that.
Yeah, he sure would. But I just want to, for the family, bring our respects and stuff like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.